Students at UW-Eau Claire are grabbing their caps and gowns, getting ready to say goodbye to college.
But it's been a year unlike any other. But some silver linings have emerged, including access to higher education.
I stopped by campus to see how students coped with COVID and the lasting impacts it could have. At UW-Eau Claire, you can now find students lounging on the campus mall, a stark contrast to a year ago.
Last spring, we pretty much had to throw out the playbook entirely.
Students went home for spring break and stayed there, leaving campus empty. But now it's slowly filling up again as students finish up this pandemic-driven year.
In general, I would say UW-Eau Claire administration did the absolute best they could with what they had.
That's how newly elected student body president Jaden Mikulinski feels, and a survey of 1,000 other students on campus shows she's not the only one.
What we found was that students were by and large very supportive of the administration and thought that the university did a good job responding to the pandemic.
But going from in-person to all virtual to a hybrid learning format didn't come without bumps in the road.
But faculty who hadn't taught online had to rethink their courses, in some cases totally redesign them to account for the online and hybrid teaching modalities.
I noticed that as we slowly transitioned back to in-person, it's kind of like relearning how to be a student. We were all students on a computer screen, and that was it. And we took quizzes, and at that point, truly, you could have your textbook and your notes out without any consequence.
Before the pandemic, Mikulinski says she thought of online degrees as scary and less legitimate than those earned on campus in person. But now she says her view of what constitutes a quality education is forever changed.
Given that we transitioned entirely to online last spring, our professors are now more knowledgeable about how to use technology. We have stronger technology in terms of accessibility and more equitable for all students. I'm sure that in a year from today, it's going to be a lot easier for students who are working or who are parents to be able to have an online degree from a UW system school that has had practice with offering all types of classes online.
After all of the whiplash of these past 12 months plus, UW-EC is preparing for a hybrid commencement. While on campus, shots are going into arms at Zorn Arena, something Mikulinski says can help students get back the full college experience.
The vaccine is the priority right now, making sure that we're all healthy and we're all safe. A degree doesn't mean anything if you're 6 feet below the ground.
And another major area that students who were surveyed said they struggled was with their mental health and their work-life balance, as it was changed in a way that completely shifted their lives.
Now, some even moving home to have less of a financial burden, but then dealing with the impact of their families, not understanding the time dedication they had to put into school even while being at home, and saw it as a lack of contribution to household bills or childcare needs.